So it looks like a grand tradition is coming back to Great Britain. No longer will teenage boys be able to easily go online and find some porn to jerk off to. Oh no, if they want porn, they're going to have to find it in bushes by the side of the road. Ah, just like 1984. I am of course referring to the porn ban which David Cameron has now brought to the UK. It's not so much an outright ban, but what it does mean is that porn will automatically be blocked by every ISP in the country, and if you want access to it, you're going to have to opt in. You're probably thinking, that's not too bad, I'll just opt in and get all the porn I want. And you'd be right, but the startling truth is that if you do decide to opt in, you'll automatically be put on a government list labelled perverts. And it's only a matter of time before that list becomes public, seeing as how British politicians have a nasty habit of leaving important secret documents on the subway. So if you've watched anything even remotely weird, it'll be out there for the world to see. I don't want to find out which of my favourite celebrities are watching porn, although it's probably all of them. I mean, I don't want to know that Stephen Fry watched Big Dicks 13, and even if he did, it's no one else's fucking business. What people do in the privacy of their own home is their own fucking business. It's like what's going on in America with this guy trying to outlaw blowjobs. Clearly this guy just needs a blowjob. And David Cameron, he can't honestly say that he's never jacked it to a titty mag. Or maybe he did and he just cried afterwards and felt dirty. But that's kind of the point, isn't it? I mean, I know I've cried after choking the chicken, but that's usually because it's the 8th one of the day and it's starting to chafe. Think of the children! It's supposedly the reason Cameron is doing this. Apparently online smut is ruining childhoods all over the UK. And you know who's lobbying for this shit? Lazy ass fucking mothers. What these morons don't seem to understand or care about is the fact that it's really easy to block porn on your own computer. It doesn't take a genius to install a firewall, and even if you're too much of a mongoloid to do it yourself, you can quite easily hire someone to do it for you. And if that's not good enough, then why are you letting your kids on the internet to begin with? Stop being a lazy cunt and watch your fucking kids! You decided to have kids, so looking after them is your fucking job, not the government's. Stop trying to fuck the internet up for everyone else just because you're too lazy to look after your own fanny cannonballs. The bottom line is that the internet is supposed to be a place of free speech and expression. And just because you don't like porn as a medium does not give you the right to take it away from anyone else or punish those that decide to use it. The coalition government has done a lot of fucked up shit since it came into power, and this is just the icing on the turd sandwich, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come. Take my word for it, banning the porn is only the first step. And now I hear they're trying to enact the same thing here in Canada. I might just cry. And not because of the chafing this time. Alright. Well, don't really need those. We're not going for points here. Just seeing how far we can get on one life. Get the Oonga Boongas.